What's up, everybody? I hope all is well. Welcome to That Square Sports Podcast. And yes, I've been gone for a few days. I am going to finish this month here with the drafts up. I'm going to do two-a-days, pretty much. Pretty much in short, this is the Giants the Giants draft grades. Real quick, I want to go over it. How I break it down, pretty much as simple. I look at the team's needs versus what they drafted, and then I kind of just go from there, and we'll tell you how it goes. They gave them a grade of a B plus. We'll see what I think. But first things first, as a person who observes the Giants, I'm not a Giants fan, but I'm on the outside looking in. I do respect them. I do think that they needed offensive line, skill players, defense definitely, and a quarterback. So I can tell you right now, this draft automatically is going to fall into the B range because Daniel Jones is not it. You guys can try to convince me, but that's not going to happen. Daniel Jones is not going to make it happen. All right. First things first, guys. All right, number 6 overall pick, Malik Neighbors. Skill position, wide receiver, great fit. Gets it right away. Him, Jalen Hyatt, I can kind of see the vision there. Finally, some offensive weapons that might actually flourish in New York. So that would be a good thing for them, obviously. So I do like that pick. Number 2, Minnesota, Tyler Nim Minnesota, safety out of Minnesota, Tyler Nim. Actually, as a Texans fan, I really wanted us to get him when he was on the board. But I'm not going to lie, for you Giants fans, this is actually really a steal. I thought he was a first-round talent. A lot of people were looking more towards Cooper DeJean. I know because he's a white corner, but he really can play really well, too, exceptionally well. That shouldn't play a factor in his game, to me, to be honest with you. Between him and Tyler were the two guys that I really liked at safety / corner kind of coming out in this draft. I feel that Tyler can do it all. So I think you guys are getting a really good you're getting a first round pick at a second round value. That's how I look at it. Andre Phillips out of Kentucky. Not that bad. Not that bad. Hard nosed corner. Best take I can give you is probably the game against Missouri. He wasn't that bad of a guy. We'll see what he looks like in OTAs. I am skeptical to see that. I do want to see how he plays. Theo Johnson, he's gonna be kind of like your replacement for Evan Ingram when he was there. He makes all the moves, the great plays. Can catch. These tight ends nowadays, they have to do more than just block. They've got to be like a Gonzalez or a Gates or a Shannon Sharp. They have to be able to do everything. Pretty much like they're glorified, taller, thicker version of a wide receiver is what they're really looking for. That's kind of where he fits the description. Then you got Tyrone Tracy Jr. out of Purdue, running back. It's crazy because I look at this player and I say, this guy's a dog. Like, he can really play. The problem with him is this. This is where it gets a little skeptical. What is Brian Daboll and the boys, what are they trying to use him for? That's the better question. What are they using him for? Because if used in the wrong way, just strictly for special teams, I don't think you're getting the best value out of him. You use him for, like a Darren Sproles type player. Who's the guy? Austin Eckler, a Swiss Army knife kind of guy before the injuries. I think they've got a steal here. So it all depends on how they use him. I do like this pick a lot. I hate that they've lost Saquon Barkley, which we're going to be honest, running back is a need, but there's so many other aspects for the Giants. I just didn't even want to bother to think about that at this point, to be honest with you. Darius Masuza out of UCLA, he's nice. Not too bad. I think this is a solid pick, especially at 183. I actually projected him to go in the fourth. Well, that's the fourth round, right? No, fifth round. I don't know. I'm getting my rounds mixed up. I got him projected to go in late fourth, early fifth type pick. So I really think this is a good pick here. All right, let's sum this all up real quick, right? So Giants fans, obviously, clearly, Saquon is gone, so that's most of your offense. And you're delusional if you think that Daniel Jones is going to come in there and light and spark this entire offense up. Let's be realistic, guys. That's not happening 100% of the way. You've got to get pieces, and you guys did do that in this draft by getting Malik Neighbors. I do like that right there. Outside of that, in Theo Johnson, I really think You guys should have went offensive line. I mean, Evan Neal has not been the best offensive lineman, but I know you guys definitely went D-line for sure, getting Brian Burns. And I don't really like talking about the offseason and the draft together. I don't really like doing that. But I have to in this case because I see the vision where the front seven is being established, obviously, and now you're just working on your secondary. So I understand that as well. In the division of the Commanders, the Eagles, and the Cowboys, you guys got your work cut out for you because, I mean, obviously, clearly, the top dogs of your division is going to be the Eagles and the Cowboys, right? So can you match up with them with this draft? Automatically, I say you might be able to steal a game, and that's it if it's bad weather. You know what I mean? And you're not playing in Jerry's World, obviously. So I can see the vision of the draft. This is more of those. It's not cute. It's not pretty, but this is what we need, right? So did you get your skill players? Yes. Did you get your secondary players? Yes. Did you get your offensive line like I wanted you to get? No, we didn't get that. So obviously the grade to me turns into from a B to pretty much a C plus in this. And I'm sorry, Giants fans, it's going to be very difficult for me to kind of persuade me into believing that you guys are really set and established and ready with these draft picks. Outside of Tyler Nims and Malik Neighbors and Tyrone Tracy Jackson, I really have to see how the other guys pan out. So that means you guys are going to be doing a lot of stuff in the offseason for what's left of it before OTAs hit. So with that being said, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Peace.